How many times have we driven through a fast food restaurant, eating on the go, or mindlessly snacking from an open fridge? Well, Dominic Grimaldi, a successful area chef, struggled with overeating for as long as he could remember. But just about this time last year, he finally did something about it, making a significant change to his diet and lifestyle thanks to a Mercy Medical Center's Weight Loss Solutions program. Dominic Grimaldi has worked in many restaurants in Western Massachusetts and currently is using his culinary talents cooking at St. Mary's Parish Rectory in Westfield. The daily grind of the restaurant business has taken a toll on the 66-year-old Westfield resident, and about a year ago he was taking diet pills and drinking too much coffee, developing an erratic heartbeat that left him unconscious on a restaurant kitchen floor. At the time, Grimaldi weighed close to 400 pounds. He says he knew he needed to do something about his health, but couldn't do it on his own.
When I stopped drinking 36 years ago, that was easy. You don't need booze or drugs to survive. However, you do need food. And where do you stop? Where do you draw the line? And it's really, really difficult.
Grimaldi called Mercy Medical Center's Weight Loss Solutions. There, doctors recommended that he undergo gastric sleeve weight loss surgery to reduce the size of his stomach. Dr. Ursula McMillan says this laparoscopically performed surgery removes 80% of the patient's stomach and the hunger hormone ghrelin.
That's why people lose weight, because you don't eat as much, you don't have the desire to eat as much, and you can't physically eat as much.
Dr. McMillan says that those who have gone through the surgery and maintained healthy eating habits have had their lives changed for the better.
Normal things that we take for granted, those people are able to get those things back in their life. So it's very nice to be able to dance at your daughter's wedding, that kind of thing. It's very important. I think that we take that type of stuff for granted, but it's a huge part of people's lives, and people are so grateful after they've gone through the surgery, even though I do just a small part, which is the surgery aspect. And it's a tool for those patients. They're doing the big part of the work, which is eating healthy and trying to do some exercise.
Lorraine Rutherford of Springfield had the surgery in February of 2016.
Recommend it for everybody who is overweight and needs your blood pressure drops. So I have sleep apnea. That's getting better. I have to be retested at a sleep clinic to see if I have outgrown it altogether. Obesity it affects every single aspect of your life, and losing the weight reverses a lot of it.
Since his surgery, Grimaldi says he has been making better choices, avoiding the drive-through restaurants, and he's lost 85 pounds.
It's tough to do, but I want to be around for a while. And I'm trying to get back to at least close to the weight that I left high school when I thought I was the fattest person in the world. However, I was 175 pounds back then.
So twice a week now, Grimaldi attends a bariatric surgery support group. Patients are offered helpful tips and advice as they continue on their roads to a healthier life. And sometimes when Dominic Grimaldi is traveling along that road, he receives a little divine help from his namesake.
One of the nuns that sits with me at St. Thomas when I go to Mass there in the morning, she got a little statue from the Dominican nuns. She has them praying for me. And I have it stuck on my dashboard. It's a little wooden statue of St. Dominic. And what it's done is when I look at that little statue, if I'm heading to a drive-through, because that's where a lot of this weight came from, going to drive-through restaurants, I look at that statue and I turn the other way.
Congratulations to Dominic and everyone in the program. And if you would like more information on Mercy's Weight Loss Solutions, we have a link on iobserve.org.